Hey guys, Big Midnight 589
and Bazinga from Get Decked,
and we just saw I Am Groot
in 3D.
No, we saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So we're doing a little things a little different today, guys. This will be very quick and kind of short in some sense, because we're not going to do a spoiler-themed video this time. So we're going to let you guys use your imagination, go see the movie, and possibly spend your well-earned money and see this film. Not to give stuff away, you will hear certain things in here that won't give away the major plot points. Based off the trailer, you guys will get some things. Like, for instance, how the movie starts, it kind of starts off right after Guardians of the Galaxy 1, where Star-Lord and his group of people, Drax, Gamora, Groot, and Rocket Raccoon basically are out scavenging the land, trying to steal stuff. I thought that the characters in the movie itself expanded from the first film.
They were a lot closer in this movie because, you know, of course, it was a sequel.
Yeah. It was just funny to see how Drax is like everything is like, it was comical to him. It's like every little thing, like someone gets hurt, like, what? Okay, all right.
But that made it funny.
It was good. It was good. And Groot basically was a tiny little twig.
Twig?
Yeah, maybe a little more than a twig. Maybe a shrubbery. You must get me a shrubbery. Sorry, Monty Python reference. So
the raccoon could understand what he's actually saying.
Could he really, though? Or was he just trying to put words into his mouth that isn't really coming out, though?
Maybe, I don't.
Like, no. Yeah. And then Gamora, she's in some sense kind of shaky with the relationship with Star-Lord in the movie, which is kind of assumed, kind of like right from the trailer, because it's like you see that Star-Lord's kind of like he's kind of focused on expanding it, but
from the last movie, you have that thing in you that you want them to have a relationship.
Yeah, it's different at this time. I think it's kind of building, but threw me off was the first couple of minutes of the film was basically introducing not the main enemy, but probably the secondary enemy, who's going to have a bigger role in the future MCU universe, which when you guys see it, you'll find out. I like, as funny as it sounds, it's such a basic makeup, but that gold makeup was actually right on. It's like there was no spots missing. It's like they must have sat for hours to get that makeup done.
Oh yeah. I really enjoyed the movie. It was fun.
I enjoyed it, but I will openly say right up front, though, is that I watched just a couple of videos on it about the reviews about the film itself, and I kind of agree with one of the people I saw. How they said it didn't really feel like a comic book movie. It felt more like a Saturday morning cartoon movie that's just extended to be more than an hour.
Guardians, the first one didn't feel that way either. That's how I felt about it. Just like, you know, even Logan.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like a comic, but it did not feel like an X-Men movie or anything like that. It was its own thing.
It just, there's certain elements that they take away from the movie in my book. It takes away from what a comic book movie should feel like, though. Like, it's comical as fun as one thing, but when you can kind of like, you know, throw too much comedy into it, kind of takes away from what it's supposed to be in the end.
Yeah, but that's what Guardians of the Galaxy is. It's all about the comedy.
There's cops everywhere, guys. I just saw a cop over there. Okay, well, whew.
I didn't do it.
I didn't know, Daddy. Don't even know. But I agree with what I read for the comment for the review guy. Said he did say it did feel like more of a Saturday morning cartoon, but it didn't take away from the feel, though. I loved the movie. I thought the movie itself was brilliantly made, and I thought they did excellent on it. And it's all leading to Avengers Infinity Gauntlet, which they had just announced that the Guardians of the Galaxy are going to be in it. So that
movie is going to be just
jam-packed with people.
Too many people. It's going to be... Who am I paying attention to in this movie?
Exactly.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be off the wall. There's some pretty cool cameos in this movie.
Oh,
We're not going to mention who, but yeah.
Yeah, there's one cameo when you hear his voice, though, you already know who he is. Like, it just sticks out like a sore thumb. And you hear it, you're like, oh my God, come on, really?
Everybody's getting into this cash pot.
Oh, yeah, indeed, yeah. Surprised Miley Cyrus was in there.
Yeah.
But was she?
She could have been, who knows?
So yeah, we will figure that out later. But to give this movie a fair rating, guys, it's gonna be like either 0 through 5. I'm gonna probably give this movie, and compared to my last review, which was Fate of the Furious, this movie really hit it right out of the park, guys. It's a 4 out of 5. I do wish there was a little bit more comic book elements in it that kind of felt like not so comical, but a little more serious in some token. Because I feel like that's missing from the film itself. That's my only thing. I need more serious into it to feel more like comic book like.
Well, yeah, I gave it a 4 out of 5. Definitely, it was really good. It was enjoyable. It kept me the whole time. Yeah. There was no points, when you're watching a movie and there's just that one part in the movie where you're like, well, it's really quiet, and I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I'm at the theaters.
I got worried because I saw you lean down your chair. I'm like, oh my God! If I hear snoring, I'd be like, wake up!
No. I was fine. But I know it was really good. It was exciting. It was fun, and the plot point was like, oh, interesting.
Yeah. Once you get to the main villain, it's kind of like it's kind of intriguing to see how he progressed from one form to another.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's how it happened though in the comic books, but I gotta look more into it.
Right.
But I'm looking too far into it, guys. I ain't gonna give you any information on it.
I can say one thing: stay for the credits.
Oh yes, yeah, I was right this time.
Yeah, finally. It's probably the longest credit scene I've ever seen.
Yep. You gotta count it down. There's 5 there. There's 5 in there.
And
I think the third one's the only one that matters though.
Yeah. Let me know how many times you see I Am Groot in the credits.
Yeah, count that. Every little I Am Groot you see there, and then you give us a number. I think we were at 12.
Something like that.
12 or 13.
Yeah.
But you guys like that video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, follow us on social media. Sign up for this guy's channel over here, Get Teched.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to his channel too.
Yeah, you have to make sure I emphasize that. Teched. English talk, I do good, yes. Alright, signing off.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.